It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Falcons and the Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. And when we saw these guys in Week 1, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out had the Falcons for their first possession. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. That defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
They'll run here on first down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 32. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Pass him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's go now. Check go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set.
From the 38. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
It is such a weapon offense. Big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made. You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. It strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week, so how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. That's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the...
That one splits the upright. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Has the connection to Jones.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Jukes out a one-stop. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice return there, 15 yards gained. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll try and throw it here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second. Here's a give up the middle. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Looking for a throw here. Has it down close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
They'll throw on first. He's got him. That's Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And this one does not go far. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to third and 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel, His guys on the field made the right play.
Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards.
The ball's out, he lost it! And the Cowboys scoop it up! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So just like all touchdowns, all So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. Has his man, it's Mixon. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Working inside the red zone. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They are throwing it again. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll throw it again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. Catch is made in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's... All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the 2nd half of our wild card game gets underway. Returning from the 18-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Dallas with its offense headed out for our 1st possession of the half. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set, go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Back to throw now. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well. On that play, there just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. That's completed right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a man right side. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll try and punch it in. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Play action on first down. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. Third down coming. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on. Second down.
Here we go, set. Come on.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Cowboys have it, hoping to close out a victory and advance another. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 42. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. We're going to get a pause here. Offense taking a timeout. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy. You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a throw. He's on the move. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Simple dive up the middle. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
The gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. They're going play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Jones reels it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st down, Falcons.
Smash! Alert! Alert!
Throwing from the gun here. Has the connection to Jones. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 4. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun on 3rd down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone.
still trying to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Tight end going in motion here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.